Hello, my name is James Olson from Reality Sales Training, and welcome to the Sales Reality Check. Today we're going to talk about how to sell volume or sell more volume. Number one, it's an attitude. So I'm going to give you the attitude. There's a salesman walking down the street, a journeyman salesman. He's walking down the street. He sees two $10 bills on the ground. He reaches down, he picks up one of them, puts it in his pocket. Reaches down to pick up the other one, the wind blows it away. He says, "Hooray for me, I found $10. Next day, a master seller is walking down the street. He sees two $10 bills on the ground. He picks up one, puts it in his pocket, reaches down to pick up the other one, the wind blows it away, and he says, "Darn it, I lost $10. Dissatisfaction is the default setting of the volume seller. Never be satisfied. Be happy, please be happy, but never be satisfied with the volume you're getting. Another way to get more volume is to promote product. Don't stop asking your customers what they need. You already prospected them. You already qualified them. You know what they need. Come into them and say, "John, I've got a program for you that's going to work for you over the next 90 days. I've got something I thought about you. It's going to work for you. We need to do this kind of volume to make it work." Instead of saying, "Well, what do you need today, John?" You do that all day long, you're going to sell less. Send volume messages in the prospect call. When you qualify somebody and they say, "Well, we use this kind of paint." Say, "We sold 40 carloads of that kind of paint last week." Or they say, "We buy these kind of dresses. We move a ton of those kind of dresses." So send in the prospecting, when you first meet customers, send volume messages. When a customer says to you, "Hey, we're looking for 5 of these," never, ever, ever for the rest of your life just take those 5. You say, "Well, Pete, you sure 5's going to work? Don't you think you could probably use like 7 or 8? Because the customers are spreading it around. So if we don't push on their inquiries, we're always going to get a bit less." Okay. Talk to your customers in quarters. One of the best things I do when a customer counters me on price, when they say, "Gosh, your price is just not as competitive as you'd like it to be," say, "John, let me ask you this. How many of these are going to use over the next quarter, 6 months, or a year? Because if you want to get aggressive on price, we will get aggressive with you on price, but what we need from you is commitment," which is volume. Another thing, most sellers, when they lose orders, slink away like a kid who's trying to steal some candy, okay? Like they've lost. What I want you to do when you lose an order, we all do it, I want you to act like, "I want your business, I don't need your business." I want to dig in and say, "Really, Pete, what'd you end up getting on that?" Very honest and open. "I want your business, I don't need your business." What'd you end up getting on that? When they tell us what they got on that, say, "Well, if I can get you some of that for extended shipment or for next time, will you buy that from me?" That creates an ongoing, open partnership relationship with customers and also captures all of those orders that the salespeople that walk away like failures when they miss orders miss. So, sending volume messages all the time with everybody. Drink it, eat it, sleep it, talk it. Think about it. That's how we're going to sell volume. Appreciate you tuning in today. My name's James Olson with Reality Sales Training. And until next time, let's go get an order.